Let's talk about Superman. So the first thing I'm going to say about this film is that I thought it was very entertaining and very fun to watch. I thought the action sequences were incredible, the flying sequences were great, the acting was good, and it was visually a beautiful film. However, this film did come with a lot of flaws. And the main problem with this film, unfortunately, was the through line and storyline within the production. This film started with a dramatic climax with no indication into why that particular climax was even there in the first place. Now that's fine at the beginning of a film. However, when this constantly happens throughout the whole film, we're going to start asking questions. This film, unfortunately, felt very, very disjointed at times, which was very disappointing. There were so many main characters in this film. We had Hawkgirl, we had Green Lantern, for example, and it just made me think we don't need all of these main characters in this production. This film is called Superman, not Superman and Friends or the Justice League, for example. It just makes it very, very weak. If you have all of these plots, it's going to be very difficult for the audience members to really follow which is the main plot. Anyway, another thing I'm going to say about this production is that we hardly got to see any scenes with David being Clark Kent as a reporter in the Daily Planet. That is a key element in the Superman mythology, and we just didn't see enough of it, which was again a letdown. Another thing I'm going to say about this film is that we just had so many great scenes in this film, but the director couldn't find a way to piece the film together to create an incredible, brilliant story. It was let down by the story and through lines. Now, the comic book fans are going to love this film. They're going to think that this film is the best film ever made because of the effects and because of the graphics and because how it looks. But if we're making films because of the way they look, what are we doing? If we're seriously making films because of the graphics, we are going to get a film that is a beautiful, incredible, visual, spectacular mess. And that's exactly what this film is, unfortunately. Superman is an incredible, entertaining mess, which is disappointing because stories are very important. And if we don't get those through lines, we're not going to have good stories. Anyway, you should go and see this film because it is very entertaining and I'm pretty sure your children are going to like it. And it's an entertaining film. I mean, I like Crypto. I liked the robots in the fortress. I thought that was a great take. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure your children are going to enjoy this film. It's just, in my opinion, it was let down because of the story. Anyway, guys and girls, have a brilliant week, and I'll speak to you very soon. Have a good summer.